Hey everyone, if you're new here, my name is Michelle. I'm a pharmacist and I work from home. My shift is usually 2:30 to 11 p.m., so I work the evening shift. However, today is Labor Day, so it's a Monday, and I am scheduled 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. shift. It's a little bit different today. I am working the holiday, so I do get holiday pay. Excited about that. Not excited because my family's having a barbecue and I'm missing out on that right now, but it's okay. We have to work 2 holidays out of the year. My holidays turned out to be New Year's and Labor Day. So I'm able to get Christmas and Thanksgiving both off, so I should be thankful for that. Right now it's about 11:20, so I have about 10 minutes until I have to start work. And I'll just take you through one of my work days. I did also work a 7-day stretch from last Monday to this Monday, and that occurred because I had switched out a bunch of my weekends because my mom needed help at her store, so I wasn't working any weekends in August. So that's why I ended up getting a 7-day stretch. A little bit tired, super excited about my day off tomorrow. I'll have my day off, then I'll get 3 more days of working and then a regular weekend. So it's been a rough couple of days, rough week, but you know, I've been pushing through. I have been struggling a little bit with my studying. If you don't know, I'm taking the board certification pharmacotherapy specialist exam in about 3 weeks. I am nowhere close to ready. I honestly feel that if I fail, it really wouldn't be a surprise. I will update you guys in about probably a month or however long it takes to get the results back, but I need to go get some water, then we're gonna start my work day. Yeah, we'll spend the day together. So let's head into the office. Today I'm wearing a super comfortable fit, just a tank top and sweatpants. So yeah, let's go into the office now. Alright guys, so I've decided that I'm not going to be doing the treadmill while I'm working because I realized that my work quality goes a little bit down when I am on the treadmill. When there's patient care involved, I think quality is super important, obviously, more so than any other type of industry. So yeah, anyway, it's now 11:21, so I'm going to log into my computer and I'm going to see what emails I have and also what my schedule's like. It has been super slow for the past few days. It's because it's been the Labor Day weekend, so pretty chill, and although time does go by really slowly, so it's a double-edged sword, you know, pros and cons to everything. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to just double check my schedule and make sure all my emails are caught up. I have everything in place that I need before I start work in about 7 minutes. So I'll talk to you guys again at lunchtime. Oh no, at break time. That'll be around 1:30. So 2 hours of working and then break. So see you guys then. It's 1:30 p.m. and I am now on my break. My first break, so I'll have 15 minutes to just chill with you guys. I'm very sad that I'm working Labor Day, honestly. I think my family is having a great barbecue right now and my husband is taking a nap. I wish I could be taking a nap because I'm extremely tired. But this is the reality of healthcare life and patient care because patients don't take a holiday break when they're sick. I mean, when they're sick, and we need to take care of them. Pros and cons again to everything. I am getting that nice holiday pay, so there's that. I also didn't mention to you guys, I've definitely changed my study habits for my BCPS exam, which is the board certification exam that I've been studying for. I have really been trying to read this large book, one of these books, and I got 2 of these and I was trying to read both of them in time for the exam, which is in 3 weeks. However, I really don't have enough time to do that, so I purchased a Q bank or a question bank, and basically I'm just going to learn off of that. There's about 1,000 questions and I'm doing about 100 questions a day. At that rate, I think I can finish the amount of questions. The one thing I do need to keep reading about is biostatistics though, because I am very helpless on that front. So biostatistics book I'll be reading and then doing 100 questions per day. 100 questions per day still takes about 2 to 3 hours, but I think that type of learning is much more helpful for me than just reading because it applies the information to actual questions and patient care and different things that you would have to actually know on the test. So I think it's a lot more helpful than just reading. If I had like 3 months to study, I think I would first read and then do the QBank questions because that would help solidify the information, but I really don't have enough time to do that. So that's a change in my study habits that I've recently done. I've also been getting questions in my DMs, my Instagram DMs, about pharmacist life. I haven't been able to get to all of the people that have messaged me, but I'll try and, kind of answer some of the questions, most common questions that I've been getting in my Instagram messages. First one is, what is some advice to move to a remote position? So I think that these positions are definitely harder to get. In order to have a higher chance of getting a remote position, especially, I think that would have to be industry or pharmaceutical companies and insurance companies. I think those are the main aspects that I know of. I think there are other options such as pharmacy consulting, probably sales. I'm sure there are a bunch of different other pharmacist outlets. Insurance company and pharmaceutical companies are some of the more rare but still common job opportunities that I know of for pharmacists. So if you're still a pharmacy student, I definitely recommend trying to reach out and getting internships. I know it was really hard for me to do that, but I kind of gave up on like the first try of getting an internship when I was a student. I didn't really push to try and get an internship. I didn't continuously apply to get one. So I think if you are a student, definitely, I know the summer is kind of ending, but if you can, even do an internship throughout the year during the school year or on your summer break. So I think definitely trying to get that on your resume is such a big plus, not only for networking in the company itself, so that maybe you can get a job there when you graduate, but also to get a better picture of what that job entails. If you would actually like it, if you do actually like remote work, building up a network in that industry is huge and can't be compared to anything. So definitely recommend that. Now, if you're already in your pharmacist career and you've been working in a different industry, I mentioned this in my why I quit my pharmacist job and why I moved to a different job video. If you can stick it out in your pharmacist job and try to apply to full-time positions in insurance companies or pharmaceutical companies, that would be 100% the best option because there's stability there. But if you do have the opportunity to jump to a contract position that has remote work, then maybe I would also recommend that. And that's kind of more for people that have the stability or maybe someone helping them with insurance, because contracts don't give insurance or benefits at all. And there's really no guarantee in prolonging the contract or hiring you on full time. Now, I have a friend that actually did get hired full time with a bunch of other people that she was hired on with after the contract position, but that really varies. The risk is really high for not getting a full stable job afterwards. I think that if you are willing to make that jump, you are willing to take that risk, then I think that's something that I would recommend, because I did that actually. I took the jump from a hospital position to a remote pharmacist position that was not guaranteed any sort of full-time job afterward. My husband provided benefits for me, so I was able to be stable on that front, and I think that gave me the ability to learn that I do really enjoy working remotely, and I was able to get a little bit more remote experience that way, and I think was able to land my job at where I am right now. On the contrary, I have a friend or a different coworker that did not jump to a remote contract at all, and she is actually in the same job as me right now. So take my advice with some grain of salt, but I think your resume can really speak volumes as well, and you're interviewing, trying to understand the big picture of what you're doing, why you wanted to jump from your hospital or retail position to a remote job is something to articulate really well, not only in your resume, but also in your interview. And I think one way to really kind of express that in your interview is to talk about your leadership opportunities that you had at your job and connecting the job duties of the job that you would like or the job that you're applying for, connecting that back to whatever you did and really amplifying what you did and fluffing up, basically making a big deal out of nothing. That's a huge thing, because I know a lot of pharmacists, our personalities are really to like downplay things, do the thing that's good, that's right for the patient. It's not something to brag about. It's just something that we normally do, and it's just part of our nature. So I think really trying to fluff that up and being like, I went above and beyond, I helped doctors, I gave recommendations to nurses every day, really exaggerating your accomplishments throughout your job. Upplaying, not downplaying your accomplishments is something that can really help you stand out in the interview, something that you will have to practice, especially if you're used to kind of downplaying your work, especially if you come from a place like retail. Our hard work is a lot of times seen as something that is a given, something that we don't really work for. It's like that's normal, like you should have to give 150%. That's not like you going above and beyond, but you can exaggerate and really fluff up yourself and know how to brag and boast about yourself. That's something that can really help with your interview. Let me know if you guys found that helpful in any way. I was getting a few messages on my Instagram DMs. I thought that I would kind of just address it on here because that can be helpful to other people if they didn't get a chance to reach out, or addressing it all in one place. So if you have any other questions, leave it in the comments below and I can try and answer to the best of my ability. So yeah, it's 1:42 now, so 3 minutes until I have to sign back into work. I'm extremely tired. I definitely need to take a nap after. Well, no, I think probably I'm just gonna sleep like really early today, probably around 9 or 10, which is normal people time, but I'm used to sleeping at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., so today will definitely be an early sleep for me. Anyway, I'll see you guys at my lunchtime when I am finished with the first half of my day. That'll be around like 4:30, I think, so about 3 more hours. I'll see you guys then. It's 4 o'clock now and I am on lunch, so I'm gonna go make my salad and I will see you guys in the bedroom and we will eat lunch together, so I'll see you over there. Alright guys, so I've come to my bedroom to eat my lunch, the usual happening that we usually do because my bedroom has the best lighting. So today I am eating a salad, once again, always eating salads, and I have some black beans, a boiled egg, avocado, walnuts, and greens. So I got spinach and kale in there. Didn't have any meat to cook up today, so I just made it with some beans, and this will be delicious. I do have 20 minutes to eat this, and I will see you guys again once we start work around 4:30. Yeah, it's 4:10 now, so 20 minutes to eat. And for my dessert, here I have some golden kiwi. I'll see you guys, talk to you guys in a little bit.
It's our set.
Alright, it's 6:15 now and it's my break time. I'm gonna go finish the golden kiwi that I had for dinner, snack on a sweet potato or koguma because it's like my dessert. Be right back. Okay guys, I brought back my koguma or sweet potato and I just baked it in the air fryer. These were so cute at H Mart, and of course finishing my golden kiwi because these are sweet and sour and just delicious. I'm a little bit sad because again I'm missing my family's barbecue. After work, I can't wait to just take a shower and go to sleep. Sometimes you just have those days where you're just so freaking tired. And there's not a specific reason. Well, okay, I didn't get much sleep last night, but you know what it is? It's a 7-day stretch. Working for 7 days straight. That's what it is. That's what it is. I forgot about that. I know it looks weird and ugly, but I swear it's delicious. I'm not even gonna study today. I just don't have the energy. I'll definitely wake up tomorrow though, on my day off. Cook a little bit, clean a little bit, and study once I have my energy back. Anyway, I'm going to finish eating this and I will talk to you guys again at the end of the day. Once I am finished, I will be rejoicing. You will see. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey everyone, I am done work, finally. It is 8 p.m. now and the holiday shift is over. I had a nice Labor Day working today and I'm now gonna go shower and take a rest, blow dry my hair, and go to sleep because I am dead tired today. Thankfully, I don't have to work until 11 p.m. like my usual shift, so I get to sleep a little bit earlier. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow motivated to study, cook, eat healthy again, and just be more energized because today is just not it. Anyway, it's the end of my work day and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this work vlog. I do upload work vlogs every Wednesday, so make sure you subscribe and like this video if you want more videos like this, and make sure you leave a comment down below what kind of content you want to see, any questions you have for me about my job or anything work related, anything, any of the snacks I showed you, whatever. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!